Deep in the heart of Turkey, a discovery was made that would captivate the world. It wasn't a lost city or a buried treasure as one might expect from such an ancient land. It was something much older, much more significant, something that would change our understanding of history. Scientists unearthed a fossil, an 8.7-million-year-old ape skull, a relic from a time long forgotten. This was no ordinary find, it was a discovery that would echo through the halls of science. This fossil, named Anadoluvius turcae, had the potential to rewrite the story of human evolution. Imagine a time when our ancestors were just beginning to emerge, a world vastly different from our own. This fossil takes us back to that era, offering a window into a distant past. It offers a glimpse into a period when apes were evolving and diversifying, adapting to new environments. The discovery sent ripples of excitement through the scientific community, sparking debates and discussions. It was a fossil that held the promise of unlocking long-held secrets that could change our understanding of human history. The location of the find was also significant, adding another layer of intrigue to the discovery. It was in Turkey, a region not traditionally associated with early human evolution, making the find even more remarkable. This added another layer of intrigue to the discovery, suggesting new possibilities and questions. It hinted at the possibility that our ancestors may have roamed a much wider range than previously thought, challenging existing theories. This discovery opens up new avenues for research and exploration, promising to deepen our understanding of human evolution. For decades, the prevailing theory about human evolution was clear. It was called the Out of Africa theory. This theory proposed that humans originated in Africa. It posited that our ancestors then migrated out to populate the rest of the world. The discovery have challenged this long-held belief. Could it be that our origins lay not in Africa but elsewhere? This question sent shockwaves through the scientific community. The Out of Africa theory was deeply ingrained. To question it was to question decades of research and established knowledge, but the fossil evidence was compelling. The fossil suggested that early hominins, our ancient ancestors, might have evolved in Europe. It hinted at the possibility that they then migrated to Africa. This was a radical departure from the accepted narrative. It opened up a Pandora's box of questions about our origins. Wasn't just any fossil, it was a window into a world long gone, a world that existed millions of years ago. It was remarkably complete, especially for its age. Such preservation is rare and offers an unprecedented glimpse into the past. The skull was largely intact, offering a wealth of information. This level of detail is invaluable to scientists. Scientists could study its teeth, its jaw structure, and its cranial capacity. Each aspect revealed more about the creature's life. Each feature provided a clue to the life and times of this ancient ape. The fossil was like a puzzle, each piece adding to the bigger picture. From the fossil, scientists were able to piece together a picture of its physical characteristics and lifestyle. This ancient ape was not just a relic, it was a storyteller. It was a large ape weighing an estimated 110 to 130 pounds. This size was significant for its time. That's about the size of a large male chimpanzee. This comparison helps us understand its place in the evolutionary timeline. Its teeth suggested a diet of tough, fibrous plants. This diet indicates the type of environment it lived in. The fossil told a story of a creature that lived in a forested environment. This was a lush, green world teeming with life. This was a far cry from the African savannas that were thought to be the cradle of humankind. It challenged previous theories. The discovery forced a re-evaluation of the environments in which our ancestors evolved. It opened new avenues of research. It expanded our understanding of the conditions that shaped our early evolution. This fossil was more than just a find, it was a revelation. Analyzing a fossil is a meticulous process. Scientists use a variety of techniques to extract information from these ancient remnants. In the case of, they used a technique called comparative anatomy. This involved comparing the fossil to hundreds of other ape fossils. By comparing the features of two other apes, both living and extinct, scientists could determine its place in the evolutionary tree. They looked for similarities and differences in the teeth, skull, and limbs. Each comparison helped to refine their understanding of this ancient ape. The analysis revealed that belonged to a group of apes that included the ancestors of African apes and humans. This was a crucial finding. It suggested that this group of apes from which we humans descended may have originated in Europe, not Africa. Section 5. A new evolutionary narrative. The discovery of these ancient fossils challenged the established narrative of human evolution, which had long been accepted by the scientific community. It suggested a revised timeline, one in which our ancestors first evolved in Europe and the Eastern Mediterranean rather than solely in Africa. This new timeline proposed that these ancestors then dispersed into Africa sometime between 9 and 7 million years ago, a significant shift from previous theories. This new timeline didn't completely overturn the out of Africa theory, which remains a cornerstone of our understanding of human evolution. It acknowledged that much of human evolution likely occurred in Africa, where numerous significant fossils have been found. However, it added a new chapter to the beginning of our story, suggesting that the origins of our lineage might be more complex than previously thought. It suggested that our roots might lie in a different corner of the world, specifically in Europe and the Eastern Mediterranean. This revised timeline was supported by other fossil discoveries in the region, which provided additional evidence for this new hypothesis. Scientists had unearthed fossils of other ancient apes in Greece and Bulgaria, further supporting the idea of a European origin. These fossils, while not as complete as some of the more famous finds in Africa, shared similar features that pointed to a common ancestry. They lent further credence to the idea that this region was a hotbed of ape evolution, potentially rewriting the early chapters of our evolutionary history. Section 6. The scientific debate. As with any major scientific discovery, the implications of were not without debate. Some scientists remained skeptical. They argued that more evidence was needed to overturn the out of Africa theory. They pointed out that the fossil record was incomplete and that new discoveries could change our understanding. The scientific community was abuzz with discussion and debate. Conferences were held, papers were published, and research projects were launched. This was science in action. It was a process of questioning, testing, and refining our understanding of the world around us. The debate surrounding was a healthy sign. It showed that science was not static, but a dynamic process of discovery. It highlighted the importance of critical thinking and the need to constantly reassess our assumptions in light of new evidence. Section 7. Unveiling our past, one fossil at a time. The discovery have highlighted the importance of fossils in understanding our past. Fossils are like pieces of a giant jigsaw puzzle. Each discovery helps to complete the picture of our evolutionary history. They provide tangible evidence of creatures and environments long gone. But fossils are rare and precious. They are formed under specific conditions, and only a tiny fraction of all life that has ever existed is preserved in this way. Every new fossil discovery is a cause for celebration. It offers a unique window into the past. The study of fossils, known as paleontology, is a constantly evolving field. New technologies and techniques are constantly being developed, allowing scientists to extract more information from fossils than ever before. We can now analyze ancient DNA, study the chemical composition of bones, and even create three-dimensional models of fossils. Section 8. The future of our past. The discovery of is just the beginning. It has opened up new avenues of research and sparked a renewed interest in the origins of human evolution. Scientists are now eager to find more fossils from this region and period. The focus has shifted to the Eastern Mediterranean. Teams of researchers are scouring the region looking for clues to our past. They are digging in Turkey, Greece, and Bulgaria, hoping to unearth more fossils that can shed light on this crucial period in our evolutionary history. The search for our origins is a global endeavor. It requires collaboration between scientists from different countries and disciplines. It is a testament to our shared curiosity about where we came from and how we became human. Section 9. Conclusion. A never-ending quest. The story of human evolution is a complex and ever-evolving one. New discoveries like that of remind us that our understanding of the past is constantly being refined. They challenge us to question our assumptions and to keep an open mind about our place in the grand scheme of things. The quest to understand our origins is a journey without a final destination. It is a journey driven by curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a desire to understand the forces that have shaped us. It is a journey that will continue to captivate and inspire us for generations to come. The discovery of is a reminder that the past is never truly past. It lives on in our genes, in our cultures, and in our never-ending quest to understand who we are and where we came from.